are watching SupaTV, OpenView, channel 150.
4 o'clock, top of the hour. Supa Tracker on your TV screens. Warm welcome to the show. I'm OB.Knows, and you tuned to channel 150 on your OpenView decoder. You are betting with the biggest, and you are, in the circle of winners. Welcome to the show, man. This is Supa Tracker, and what we do specifically on this show is take a look at the headlines, the results, and the fixtures that you can definitely place your bet on for this coming weekend. It is going to be a festive one. There's so much that is taking place this coming weekend. I mean, yeah, football is something we can always talk about, but there's Formula One also that is happening this weekend, and also the NBA. So we'll be talking a little bit about that. I mean, the NBA is reaching its penultimate point. Wafella. It's the last stages that are remaining in the NBA, the last games. It is a 7-game series. Right now, last night we saw game 6, and we'll talk a little bit about that because I'm disappointed. My bet slip was ruined by an NBA team. But let's kick it off right? If it is your birthday, happy birthday. I hope you are enjoying it. I mean, yes, maybe you would have liked it to be on the 16th, a public holiday, where you can chill with everybody, all your friends. But now it's under, the 18th, and nothing bad with that. I mean, I'm counting down. How many days until my birthday? 4 days. So we're together in the cricket place. I'll also be, celebrating my birthday on a Tuesday. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But your birthday today, you're celebrating with captain of Arsenal Football Club, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Gabriel Martinelli, who also plays for, Arsenal Football Club, and Islam Slimani, former Leicester City striker and Algerian international. You're celebrating your birthdays with those individuals. Happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying it. If you're not, I'm here to add a little bit of spice into your birthday, right? By showing you exactly where you can make money on your birthday, because you need the money that you can give the honeys. Know what I'm saying? Don't let the honeys finish your money, but get the money so you can show the honeys. Whatever. Cue of the day. Question of the day is, who are the favorites to win CAF Champions League? There's 4 teams. You have 4 options. It's Al Ahly, Esperance de Tunis, you've got Wydad Casablanca, and Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
What do you mean? Kaizer Chiefs are obviously champions? Yes!
It's so obvious. It's the noses.
What about the noses?
Ow.
Wait. I missed it. You can't do that. You can't do that. Sons, you can't do that. You can't do that. You see, now you
She's
make...
basically saying that the nose will always be winners, even when they are not in the category.
Oh, no,
of
definitely.
The categories.
Definitely. We are the champs. Rebo Mampudi. Know what I'm saying? Champions. Know what I'm saying? You can call us... okay, you can't call us Manchester City. Call us Liverpool. Nah, 2 on and off. Call us Manchester City, I guess. Champions. But let's kick it off with the first sport. We're looking at Formula One. And what is going on in Formula One? It is the French Grand Prix. Yes, the oldest Grand Prix in F1 racing, dating back to its inception in 1908. And this particular French Grand Prix will be taking place at Circuit Paul Ricard. Yes, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe it's Ricard or Ricard. Maybe it's French. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, could be the Circuit Paul Ricard. You know what I'm saying? But there's no ch. I would have said if it was Richard, but it's not Richard. It's Ricard. You know what I'm saying? So the gaming curious to say something.
Did you get the cricket sound?
I heard it.
You're just ignoring it.
I have to. Why must I fall into a trap? As long as the viewers can hear what I'm saying. So the Grand Prix, the French Grand Prix, the person who has won the most with 11 Grand Prix wins is Michael Schumacher, and the defending champion coming into this year's French Grand Prix is Lewis Hamilton, who's defending it from 2019 since there wasn't a French Grand Prix last year. But we've got a promo that's running on Super Bets, and you can make some monies out of it. But this one is for the Formula One people. If you don't know, don't try. You know what I'm saying? But you can try if you have some extra change. You know what I'm saying? I can show you where you can put your money effectively, which is not Formula One. But for those Formula One fans out there, let me show you what you can get on the Super Bets website. Shut the game, couldn't say something.
Huh?
You want to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to say a name and then it went.
Oh, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's go on the website and show our viewers, our super viewers, the promo that is currently running on the website. Now, you see there's a banner. It says Freaky Friday. We're going to go sideways. Go next, go next, next. There we go. Win 25K, right? Click on the Charge the Gaming Queen. Click on this one.
Do
Let's
you
show
see
them.
this man here?
Yeah?
This one.
What about?
Yes, him.
The one who likes
That's
Mandela.
the one.
The one who thinks about Mandela every day.
He's the one. This one.
This guy wakes up and Tata. That's what he said to us. That's what he said. He said he thinks about Madiba every day. You know what I'm saying? So we can assume that, you know, he just pulls up in the morning. Tata Mandela. You know what I'm saying? Then he goes and drives his car. But predict top 10 finishes in France and win. Now, you don't just predict the top 10. You predict them, I was about to say in alphabetical order, in chronological order. So from number 1 to number 10, it has to be accurate if you want to win the 25K, right? And it says, we're putting up a massive 25,000 Rand for calling the order of the first 10 across the finish line. Let's jump to how it works or how to play, right? Fast forward there. You can bet now, obviously you can click there. It says complete the form below, including your details as well as your predictions for top 10 finishes in this weekend's French Grand Prix. 2, place a bet of 20 Rand or more on any market for this weekend's French Grand Prix in order to qualify for the prize multiplier. Now, why are you lucky? You are lucky because not a lot of people have entered this competition yet. Shout out to Gaming Queen. Just scroll down a little bit for us. Just scroll down. You see, as it says, it tells you there, you enter your details and make your selections below. You have 1 day left, 22 hours and a couple of minutes. So these are all, well, some of the participants. Look at Shout out to Gaming Queen circling Mandela's son. Let's scroll down. Shout out to Gaming Queen. It's going to show you almost all of the possible 10 winners, the possible 10 winners or the possible 10 drivers that could cross the finish line. And scroll down, scroll, Shout out to Gaming Queen, scroll. Fernando Alonso, this guy's still here. Scroll down, Kimi Räikkönen, oh my goodness. Scroll down, Shout out to Gaming Queen. We're going to go to the bottom. There's Mick Schumacher. If you don't know Mick Schumacher, that's Michael Schumacher's son. Yep, that's Michael Schumacher's son in there. As I said, only 79 people have entered, right? So clearly, it's only for the brave. If you are brave, you are within. If you're not, stick with us. Because I'll show you where you can place your monies on the SuperBets website. Scroll a little further, show the Gaming Queen. It will show you the terms and conditions, right? And it says that the top entries must be placed before 2:30 on Sunday, right? Only customers who enter promotion via the landing page, meaning here, how we got into this place. The same way we got here, this is how you should get here as well. And only 1 entry per customer. You can always go through those terms and conditions and read them up for yourself and check out, you know, what's going on. But there's something extra you can check out on the SuperBets website, on the SuperStats side of the website. So I'm going to show you that. You can be able to see the circuit that they'll be driving in, right? Shout out to the Gaming Queen. We're going to need you to take us way further out here. Now we need to go to match info. Statistics. Now we're going to look for F1, right? There might be written Formula 1, but look for, just scroll down. Hey, this steering wheel here. The steering wheel here. Oh, no. Hi, sorry. So, Shasha, wait. Let's do. Don't complain. Let's go. Click on Formula 1. Good afternoon, SuperBet family. I just turned in right now from one and only Hansen Sibanda in Zimbabwe. Tell me more about Formula 1. Maybe I can bet and win. Hey, I'm showing you, my guy. Once you have SMS SupaTV to 30978, this is what you can actually do to place an insightful bet, because that's what we're all about. We don't just want to, you don't want you to lose. We want to create a circle of winners. Know what I'm saying? So we can dine together. So this is the information that you can get right now of the contestants in this upcoming competition. Of course, you're seeing the number of the cars and what position they'll be sitting in. But we're looking at the circuit. Let's go to calendar. We're going to go to calendar, show the Gaming Queen. And we're going to scroll until we find French Grand Prix, right? You can see some of these ones. You can see the winners as well. They winner Hamilton, winner Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen. There you go. Let's go scroll down, show the Gaming Queen until we find. There we go. Circuit Paul Ricard. Click on it, show the gaming queen. And once you click on it, it obviously shows you how long the event is going to be taking place, where it will be taking place, the city, Le Castello. Yeah, Le Castello. Why are you looking at me like that, show the gaming queen? Have you been to France, you? Have you been to France?
Yeah, well betting.
Okay. I didn't get fun. You are the same. Know what I'm saying? Even you can pronounce like a skete, whatever. Yeah.
No, I just love how you're pronouncing this with your chest.
I must. Confidence counts a lot.
It sounds like you just said, hey, Asanda looks good. Got his shorts. Lika sket.
But I wouldn't be lying, though. I wouldn't be lying. Country France, you can see the meters or the length of the race. And the corners, they tell you curves left 6 times, it curves right 9 times, and there you go, debut 1971. Okay, the website is kind of wrong, right? Because having looked it up, it says that this is the oldest Grand Prix, and it started in 1907. Yeah, it started in 1907. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? These things happen. That's how you take a look at what's going on and how you can actually see what's going on in terms of the race. And if you're an F1 specialist or a viewer of F1, then you know who takes the corners best. All these, F1 is complicated. But just place your bet and you will, you'll come out tops. Hi, I love your show from Gordon. Gordon. Thank you for tuning into the show, man. This WhatsApp line has been down, and all of a sudden I'm getting these taps. I'm very happy. Let's scroll down, show the gaming queen. Matter of fact, we should be done right now with Formula One. These are all the races that will be in the race, as you can see. At the top, Fernando Alonso. Alpine, that's what he drives nowadays. Yeah, so we don't really hear much of him anymore since he left Ferrari. But nonetheless, we are moving into tennis, right? We can bring down the website, search the gaming queen. And in the world of tennis, right, we can bring the website down. In the world of tennis, this week we've been talking about, me and Mrs. Mose have been talking about Roger Federer, we've been talking about Naomi Osaka, and we spoke about Roger Federer dropping out or withdrawing from the Roland Garros, right, because he wanted to focus on Wimbledon. He's going for that 9th title at Wimbledon. But his biggest rival, Rafael Nadal, has dropped out of the Wimbledon tournament. And of course, we're wondering what is the reason for him to drop out. But he released a statement. In fact, he tweeted to his fans earlier on today. He said, I have decided not to participate at this year's championship at Wimbledon and the Olympic Games in Tokyo. So that simply means he won't be participating in Wimbledon, which is the next Grand Slam that will be taking place. And he also won't be participating in the Tokyo Olympics. It's never an easy decision to take, but after listening to my body and discussing it with my team, I understand that it is the right decision. Now, it's not the first time I hear this type of excuse, because that's the same thing that Roger Federer had said, when he was about to drop out or withdraw from the Roland Garros. And he said that, he wants to focus on Wimbledon and he wants to focus on winning that 9th title. So it's not the first time we hear something of this nature. Miss Knowles wants to say something. Miss Knowles?
Do you think, but if his body is saying no, right, and he's spoken to his team because he's consulted, do you think it's just an excuse, or do you think because I think he's capable.
I think he's capable too. He's 35 years old. He's not that old, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
he is saying that he wants to give his career a bit more longevity. And with tennis, like Rafael Nadal usually dominates when it comes to Roland Garros, and this is where he plays on clay. Hence, he's known as the king of clay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the Wimbledon, which is mostly won by Roger Federer. So I guess maybe he's like, get fun. There's already Novak Djokovic who's gonna do the most there. Now there's Roger Federer as well. Maybe let me take a chill. And that's kind of what he has done. But let's finish
knowing
off
your
before we
battles,
go
huh?
quickly to a break. Another player excluding themselves is Naomi Osaka, right? Like I said, Miss Knowles and I were talking about how Naomi Osaka's team had said that Osaka will be participating in Wimbledon this year. But turns out the Japanese superstar decided otherwise. And she released a statement and it said, she is taking personal time with friends and family. She will be ready for the Olympics and is excited to play in front of her home fans. Now, am I surprised about this? No, I'm not. Why? she's been mistreated by the world of tennis, right? Firstly. And secondly, she's coming home to the Olympics, and where, her own people will be there to support her. So I do see why she's actually, taking time away from, tennis or Grand Slams and rather waiting for the Olympics. I see what she's doing. Looking after that mental health. I see what's going on. Ms. Knows, would you like to say something before we go to break?
Yeah, and I think they made a statement. Maybe they were pushing her to release a statement. It's not because they released this statement. I think they were just being smart about it. To say, okay, she hasn't said anything. The only way that she will respond if we go public with it. So I'm glad she responded as well, and I think her response was expected.
Yeah, I'm glad that she's looking out for herself firstly, looking after her well-being. I mean, that's very important in the world of sport. We've seen what happens, when you don't look after yourself. I mean, in fact, let me not assume. So we'll just cut it right there. I'll be back after the break. We're going to be talking about the Euros and some of the results that have taken place in the NBA. Oh, my bed sleep.
You're locked into SupaTV, only on OpenView, channel 150.
You are watching SupaTV, OpenView, channel 150.
And we are back. Well, welcome back to the show. It is Supa Tracker. I'm OB.Knows, and we're going through all of the sports results and the fixtures, some of the headlines as well that are coming out from this week. I mean, the weekend is upon us, and that simply means more football, more sports, everything. Well, more sports as well. More sports as well tomorrow on this same channel, 150. And 12 to 1. 1 to 2. We'll be talking football, myself and Mohamed Sitsetse. But yeah, we're talking about Euros right now, and a lot has been going on in terms of Euro 2020. What more can I say? I mean, there's a lot of juicy fixtures coming up this weekend. We've already witnessed such great performances from some of these big teams. I mean, France, are you not surprised by Italy? Are you not happy that Portugal are currently, in the golden era, but they are doing really well in terms of the way they play? Not just doing Belgium. I mean, Belgium have been the golden era for the past, 3 or 4 years, but what have they won? Nothing. So I'm glad Portugal are, pulling up their socks in terms of trying to, make use of this golden era period to pick up some trophies. They've already got 2, so they're looking at this one, winning it back to back. What an achievement it would be for Cristiano Ronaldo. But let's go on to the SuperBets website. Let me show you where you can place your bets in terms of Euro 2021 or 2020. And I will also show you where you can find the results of the NBA and where you can also place your bets in terms of the NBA. But let's kick it off with the Euros. Let's go onto the website, show the Gaming Queen. Let's scroll. In fact, there's right there, you can see there's a prize boost. If you click on that prize boost, show the Gaming Queen, just click on it. Click on the prize boost. All right, you got to go backwards. That banner. Right, click on the price boost, yeah. So when you click on the price boost, right, it gives you some options of what you can place your bets on, right? As you can see, last team to score, will it be Croatia? If you think it is, there's your odds right there. And there's more of these specials. When you scroll down, show the Gaming Queen, let's show the viewers what they can expect when they get here. As you can see, you can even predict the score which the games will finish in. So if you're feeling very confident, you can come here with the price boost, you know what I'm saying? But if you are not all too sure, but rather you know exactly who you want to place your money on, then you simply got to go to Euro 2021. Let's scroll down to the Gaming Queen on your left. There is a yes, Euro 2021, yes. Let's click on Euro 2021. Closing down the price boost. Open up Euro 20, yes, games. And you get to the games, and these are the games that are currently, you can place your bets on. Later on at 6 o'clock, Croatia is playing against the Czech Republic. A tough encounter for both teams. I think Czech Republic kind of edges it, although the bookies think otherwise. England are playing Scotland, and the bookies are, I could say the bookies are spot on with this one. But I'm still very afraid to place the bet on England. I get happy. England, they've had David Beckham, they've had Frank Lampard and Gerrard in the same midfield. Did they win anything? So I can't really trust England right now. But if you're feeling very brave, I mean, I did place a bet for England to win this game. Shout out the Gaming Queen. There's a game that's currently taking place that the viewers can place a bet on. You got something to say?
So you're saying Scotland might just
I'm not saying Scotland will win it. That's
what,
even
a draw?
worse. Aye. Yeah, maybe a draw, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like it would be a big shock because England need to go through and win. So it would be a very big shock. So, you know what? You know, place bet. Let's place a bet. I'm gonna say that first game, the Croatia and Czech Republic. I'm gonna give it to Czech Republic for the win. And when we
Brave.
get you, I will give England the win as well.
Okay.
So let's close that up. We'll
With
take
how
a look at
much?
these ones tomorrow because let's see what we put a 10 rand on it.
Huh?
Put a 10 rand, let's see.
Only for you to ask me to add another 0.
Add another one.
Uh,
Oh, Shasha.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a
Continue.
spa.
Close. This is a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money we could be winning here, she's the gaming queen. Huh. All right. Now we got to take a look at what's going on in terms of the NBA, right? And in the NBA, guys, I placed a multiple bet slip. Né? I placed some games in Copa America, in Euro 2020, and I decided, you know what? I'm feeling very confident because I haven't been betting in the NBA, but in my mind, I've been thinking like, this team is gonna win, right? But then I don't place the bet, then they turn out that they win. So I was like, you know what? If I'm that right about NBA, let me place a bet. And I placed a bet on the Nets winning Game 6, which meant that they would actually, qualify to the conference finals. But the Nets allowed the Bucks to come and take the series down to the wire. So they're going to go and play Game 7 in the 7-game series after they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks by 104-89, right? Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo, they both scored 38 and 30 points respectively to give the Bucks the edge, right? So meaning that game is going to go right down to the wire to Game 7. But let's take a look at what else is going on in the world of NBA. Maybe you want to place your bet on what's going on right now. Just the Gaming Queen match info. We don't have quite a lot of time. Let's go to match info real quick. Statistics and basketball. Top right. Yes, with basketball, we're going to search for USA. USA. USA, yeah, let's go. And then we say NBA. And once you get to NBA, of course, it tells you what's going on. Currently, you can see Utah and the Clippers. The Clippers currently leading that series. 2 more games left as they played 5 so far. You can see Denver Nuggets, they've already been eliminated from this round by the Phoenix Suns, who are currently laying back. What Devin Booker and Chris Paul are laying back. They're just waiting, you know what I'm saying? They're waiting to play the conference finals. So I think they might have an edge when it comes to that. As you can see, Philadelphia and Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta currently leading that series by 3-2. And Milwaukee Bucks currently tied with the Brooklyn Nets 3-3. Oh my goodness. What can you look forward to in terms of today's games? Let's scroll up, show the Gaming Queen, and let's look at the fixtures real quick. And this is where you can find the fixtures. You just got to scroll down. As you can see, this is the Eastern Conference, and you saw at the top it says Eastern Western Conference. This is what's currently happening in the Eastern Conference. Tonight, you can look forward to the game between Atlanta and Philadelphia. Well, tomorrow morning in the AMs. And then in the next day, you can look forward to Brooklyn playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, which will be the final game of that series. It's going to be very interesting. Let's bring on the website because that's how we round up Supa Tracker. Join me tomorrow. We'll be taking a long hour. It's an hour tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And in that hour, we'll be taking a look at what you guys have managed to get in terms of your bets. What did you get correct? What did you get wrong? We'll also be taking a deep dive into Copa America. We haven't really spoken about it on Supa Tracker. We'll be talking a little bit more about it so you know exactly which teams to look out for. Good evening.
You are watching SupaTV, OpenView, channel 150.
Evolution Games presents Lightning Roulette. World-class live roulette meets advanced new gameplay fun. All the usual roulette bets plus extra chances to win with added lucky numbers and lucky payouts. Watch us play live roulette on SupaTV channel 150 on OpenView or SMS SupaTV to 309.